U.S. President Donald Trump addressed reporters in the Oval Office today for the first time since taking an apparent break from the public eye, something that sparked theories online about his health. It was his longest stretch without speaking to reporters since taking office, and he returned to announce the U.S. Space Command Center would be moving from Colorado to Alabama. Tessa Bennett joins us in studio with more on today's news conference. Tessa?
Manisa, public speculation about President Donald Trump's health reached a breaking point this weekend, with conspiracy theories that he had died dominating online forums. This afternoon, he addressed the rumors shortly after making his announcement about the Space Command Center relocation.
And I am thrilled to report that the U.S. Space Command headquarters will move to the beautiful locale of a place called Huntsville, Alabama, forever to be known from this point forward as Rocket City.
After a week away from media attention, U.S. President Donald Trump returned to the Oval Office this afternoon, announcing the U.S. Space Command headquarters would be moving. Trump says the relocation to Alabama will create 30,000 jobs in the state.
But the best place for Space Command is Huntsville, Alabama. We have 40,000 people there. We have the FBI there. We have missile defense there. We have NASA, Blue Origin, and SpaceX. It is the perfect place for Space Command.
But reporters in the room were more concerned with other news that had been circulating online for about a week.
How did you find out over the weekend that you were dead? You see that?
No.
People didn't see it for a couple days. 1.3 million user engagements as of Saturday morning about your demise.
Really? I've been very active, actually, over the weekend. I didn't hear that one. That's pretty serious stuff.
I'm glad it's...
Well, it's fake news. You know, it's just it's so fake. That's why the media has so little credibility.
To be clear, the news of his apparent death was circulating on social media. However, according to CNN, last week was the longest period of time the president had gone without speaking to media. And so the internet quickly developed a theory for his absence.
And seriously, people are theorizing that he has undergone some sort of massive health scare, specifically a stroke, because if you look at the enhanced photo, someone was able to enhance it on the internet, and his facial features do not look like him whatsoever.
Trump, who turned 79 back in June, is one of the oldest people to begin a term as president, and there were plenty of rumors that his health had taken a turn for the worse. Vice President J.D. Vance also raised some eyebrows when he said in an interview during Trump's apparent absence from the public eye, he's prepared to become president in the event of a tragedy.
Yes, things can always happen. Yes, terrible tragedies happen, but I feel very confident the President of the United States is in good shape, is going to serve out the remainder of his term and do great things for the American people. And if, God forbid, there's a terrible tragedy, I can't think of better on-the-job training than what I've gotten over the last 200 days.
But Trump himself addressed the public speculation on his platform Truth Social on Sunday, saying he'd, quote, never felt better in his life. And during today's announcement, Trump appeared to be in good health, quashing any rumors denying that fact.
Last week, I did numerous news conferences, all successful. They went very well, like this is going very well. And then I didn't do any for 2 days, and they said there must be something wrong with him.
President Trump answered a number of other questions today outside of the speculation about his health. He told reporters his administration is set on using the National Guard in Chicago, Illinois, after making use of the troops in other states, but there is no indication of when that might happen.